Hi, today we will see the ambiguity in triangles. Before we look at ambiguity in triangles, let's look at the literal meaning of ambiguity. Literally, ambiguity means uncertainty or inexactness. That is, when you have some information that may result into more than one possibility. To understand the ambiguity in triangles, let's look at the following situation. Draw a triangle ABC such that AB is equal to 8 cm, BC is equal to 5 and angle A is 30 degree. Let's start drawing it. Draw a line AB 8 cm long. At point A, draw 30 degree angle. From point B, mark an arc of 5 cm. Label this as point C. We get BC is equal to 5 centimeter. It seems that we have completely drawn the triangle ABC. But if you continue your arc which you had marked before to label point C, you get to see very interesting result. Let's see. Do you see this arc meets the line which was made at 30 degree angle meets this again at a point? Now, if you measure from B to that point of intersection, this is again 5 centimeter. Should we label it as C or we keep the previous label as C? In this process, we get two possible triangles. This big triangle ABC and another triangle ABC. Now the question is, which triangle should we consider? Because if there are two possible triangles, we had two possible values of angle B, two possible values of angle C, and two possible values of length AC. Without any bias, we have to accept both the triangles. This situation is called ambiguity. Now, when we start drawing a triangle or solving a triangle, how do we know whether the triangle has ambiguity? This is an ambiguous case. Here are few necessary conditions for ambiguity. When two sides and non-included acute angle is given, side opposite to the given acute angle is smaller than the other given side, then you may have ambiguity. Remember, these are necessary conditions, not the sufficient conditions. In case of ambiguity, each unknown measurement will have two possible values. Let's look at this example which will give you a fair idea of measuring or calculating unknown measurements. We take the same example which we used before. Now we say solve the triangle. Solve the triangle ABC where AB is 8, BC is 5 and angle A is 30 degree. Best practice is to draw a rough triangle to see if there is any ambiguity. Now, rough triangle suggests there is an ambiguity because two sides are given and one acute angle is given, that is non-included acute angle, and the side opposite to the acute angle is smaller than the other given side. So let's start solving it. Now since angle A and side A both are given, so sine rule would be a good option. Let's start using the sine rule. We get sine C is equal to 0.8. That gives C is equal to 53.1 degree. Now since we have ambiguity, C should have two values. When one value is 53.1 degree, how do we calculate other value? The other value will be 180 minus 53.1 degree. That is 126.9 degree. By using these two sides and angle sum, we get two values of angle B, which are 96.9 degree and 23.1 degree. Now, when we go back to sine rule to calculate side AC, then AC is 10 sine B. We have two values of B. Taking one at a time, we get two values of side AC, which are 9.93 and 3.92 centimeters. Hence, finally, we get two values of angle B, two values of angle C, and a value of angle A which was given. We get two values of side AC and one value of AB and BC each because they were given. Thank you. Hope it was helpful.